Hello students, so welcome to this session. In this session we are going to discuss about the species biodiversity, importance of species biodiversity in ecosystem. So what is the importance of the species diversity in an ecosystem? So in here, if you must be remember that it is the importance of the species diversity into the ecosystem. So already we know that it is species diversity. Species diversity means already one of the example we can understood in the previous classes. Already we discussed. So the Western Ghats amphibians. The Western Ghats amphibians is a greaterly diversity than the Eastern Ghats amphibians. So already we know that it is the Eastern Ghats amphibians. Eastern Ghats amphibians. It is a Western Ghats amphibians. The Western Ghats amphibians is a highly greater than the greater diversity than the Eastern Ghats amphibians. So in here, what is the importance of the species biodiversity? Species biodiversity to the ecosystem. So in here, the previous classes we are discussed that it is a more species of organisms. Or the species diversity and of an organisms, it can be stable surviving or the surviving the long time. So which organisms is a high in their species or the more variation of the species in an organisms, that only they are can surviving for long time. But it is not a true. For example, in Western Ghats is a tree frogs is there. Tree frogs. So, or you can't say the strongly the tree frogs are never existed from the earth. We never says because so when the climatical changes, the more species diversity in the Western Ghats. So one of the amphibian is a tree frogs. But we can't consider the tree frogs are always stable in the earth. We don't consider because depending on the favorable conditions or the environment conditions, it may be also existed from the earth. So it means in here the species diversity is not important on the stable surviving or the for long time surviving purpose is not importance. The species biodiversity is not importance. And one more objection is there according to the ecologist. According to the ecologist, the more species, more varieties of the species, it cannot increases in the biomass. It cannot increases in the biomass in the ecosystem. It means the more variety of the species means the species biodiversity. The more diversity of the species is cannot increase their biomass in an ecosystem. So it means the species biodiversity is not considered for the long time surviving. It may be also existed. It may be also extinctions from the earth. So that is the one important. And one of the biologists is there, so the scientist name is David Tillman. He does some experiments on the open plants. So the David Tillman is an ecologist. So he do some experiments on open plant. The species richness, it cannot give the more productivity. It cannot produce the more products. So it means he says as two things. According to David Tillman, the two aspects of the David Tillman, one is the more species or species richness. They showed less. The more species richness show the less year to year variation in the biomass. So it means the species richness also it cannot shows it cannot show the high variations. It means it cannot show the high means the less. So species richness also is can shows the less variation in the year to year. So according to in the previous class, so the more species richness is can shows the high variation in year to year. So the variation will be increases from year to next year. The species richness or the more species, the variation will be increases year by the year or year to next year. But in here, according to David Tillman experiments in open plants, the more species is can shows the less varieties, the less variation in year to year in the biomass. It means it cannot shows the high variations. So it is according to David Tillman experiment. But the second aspect is the increase the diversity. Increase the diversity. It's a contributed to the higher productivity. Higher productivity. So it is whenever you observe the two aspects or the two observations or the two experience of the David Tillman's. So in here, the more species can show the less year to year variation in the biomass. Actually, the more species it can be shows as a high variation in year to year. But according to his observations or according to Tillman experiments on open plants, the more species it cannot show the high variations. It can show the less year to year variations. So it means the least number of species also it can increases then variation year to year. The evenness species or the less species also it can show the high year to year variation. So according to Tillman. And next, so which organisms it can shows? Which organisms it can able to show the high variations? High variations. That is the known as a diversity. The increasing of the diversity. Increased diversity is contributed to the higher productivity in ecosystem. So according to David Tillman. So this is the procedure. It is very important. So according to Tillman, the more species showed less year to year variation in biomass. And the next point of the next observation of the Tillman, increased diversity is contributed to the higher productivity. So these are two aspects from the David Tillman on in experiments in open plants. So this is a species diversity. So importance of species diversity in ecosystem, into the ecosystem. And next we are going to discuss about the what is the importance of diversity, the all diversity, all living diversity. So living organisms, it can show as a diversity. What is the importance of the diversity? So in here, one example is there. So the species, importance of species diversity to the ecosystem. One example is there. So previously they have here 20 species of ants. 20 species of ants. But nowadays, now they are available the 15 species of ants. The 15 species of ants instead of 20,000 species, 15,000 of species of ants is instead by the 20,000 species of ants. It means, so 5,000 species of ants or 5,000 varieties of the ants or the species of ants existed from the earth. They are extinct from the earth. They are extincted. It means, so one of the example of the David Tillman, it can show as a more variations or the more diversity. More diversity species, it can always stable. So but here 5,000 species of ants will be extincted from the earth. So remaining 50,000 species are surviving on earth. So 5,000 will be extincted. So instead of 20,000, only 15,000 is there. So how it is extincted? How the species are extincted from the earth? So according to Paul Ehrlich, the Scotland scientist, that is known as a Paul Ehrlich. So that is explained by the Stanford ecologist. His name is Paul Ehrlich. So, how the species are extinct from the earth? So, according to Stanford ecologist Paul Ehrlich, according to Ehrlich, so it can describe the one hypothesis. That hypothesis name is known as a Rivet-Popper hypothesis. So that is known as a Rivet-Popper hypothesis. So what is the hypothesis? Rivets. Popper means the wing of aeroplane. The wing of the aeroplane, that is known as a popper. So when the making of the aeroplane, so they use the number of rivets or the thousands of rivets. So in here, when the making of the aeroplane, they are used by the number of rivets or the thousands of rivets. So in here, according to Paul Ehrlich. So in here, the aeroplane is considered as a ecosystem. The aeroplane is considered as a ecosystem. The rivet considered as a species. So when getting the passenger into the aeroplane, each and every passengers they popping the rivet. Popping means the remove the rivets. So each and every passenger they want to took one rivet purpose, they popping the rivets in the aeroplane. So each and every passenger they want to took the one rivet, that's why they are popping the rivets. So the rivets are removed by the passengers. So it is not harmful for the aeroplane. When the rivets are removed by the passengers, it cannot harmful for the aeroplane, because the rivets are not essential for the aeroplane, because it is inside of the rivets. So it means unessential rivets is a popping or the removed by the passengers. It cannot harmful unnecessary rivets. For example, chairs, the seating chairs and some other unnecessary rivets is removed by the passengers. It cannot harmful for the aeroplane. So which rivets is essential? It means the essential species. In here, which rivets are essential? That is removed by the or popping by the passengers. So for example, the popper rivet means the wings rivet. The wings are attached together of the aeroplane body. So when the attaching to the body, the wings rivets are removed. It is essential rivet. When the rivets are removed by the passengers, the essential rivets are removed by the passengers, the aeroplane will be going to crash. It is a damage. So in here means in the ecosystem, so in the human activities, the number of species are eliminated or extincted of the nature ecosystem. But which species are eliminated is affected by the ecosystem? So that is it is cannot extincted. It means which rivets are essential for the aeroplane that cannot be removed. If you remove the essential rivets or the wing to aeroplane body, so the aeroplane will be going to crash. The same as well as which is the essential species in ecosystem, if they lost or they extincted by the human activities or by the nature, so the total ecosystem also will be going to damage or the imbalanced ecosystem will be formed. So this is a hypothesis. This hypothesis is described by the Paul Ehrlich. It is a Stanford. He is a Stanford ecologist. Rivet Popper theory. So and next class we are going to discuss about the what is the importance of diversity. What is the importance of living diversity? So thank you one and all. Watch that till end. Okay, right. Bye.